Hey everyone, welcome back to my Let's Try series where we do little previews of a different game each week. This one, I think this actually was in my inbox where I took a look at it, and it looks like a fairly high effort thing, but it seems to have been largely passed by with not a ton of reviews on Steam despite coming out just a few weeks ago. So I thought we'd go check that out today. And also I just managed to hook my headphones and yank that out of my ears mid-sentence, and I'm trying to put them back in now. Alright. Minigame difficulty. This game features coordination-based minigames. You can change the difficulty anytime. So let's do intended difficulty, I guess. You're here. You're here after all. It's such a relief. I feared that you wouldn't come. It's all right, little one. It's all good. You're safe. You're in the void. There's nothing here to hurt you. Don't be afraid. What are you? A remnant of something that is gone forever. You can look around, but you will find the void quiet and empty and boring. It has nothing to offer you, this sleepy realm. You must reach for the surface. You must look for the rift. Empty and boring is fine by me. I love empty and boring. You can stay in the void then, for as long as you wish. There is no hurry. Here, nothing ever happens. Go now. Float. Oop. Oh. Loop 0, tapes and guns. It's me. I thought I was talking to this mask, but apparently I am this mask. I was wondering why the perspective was so far away. This looks suspiciously like a place where something might happen. Open the rift. Oops. I think I might have accidentally left the void immediately. Oh, fuck me. I feel like my brain's about to ooze out of my ears. Where am I? Wait, why am I tied up? The young man, whose head you seem to be occupying, shifts in his chair and tries to open his mouth. Hello? I can't speak. Your mouth is taped shut. Thanks, I kinda noticed. Okay. I guess this is why the game is called, like, it's like the demons told me to make this game was the name of the game, and it's like, okay, I guess we're the demons that tell people to make things. It's kind of sort of like a Disco Elysium-ish inventory and dialogue, but instead of being like, the protagonist of that game's like 12 personality or 15 personality traits, 24, I think it was 24 actually, that game was big. We're instead just like a completely separate entity that interacts with these characters and has them make different choices potentially. And I'm guessing we hop between different people, otherwise it wouldn't serve a lot of purpose. He doesn't know about you. He thinks you're his own inner voice. You can use this to your advantage. What is this place? It looks like an old trailer. Wait, this is not my home, is it? Please don't tell me I actually live like this. Do you not know who you are? Should I try and yell for help? Help! But like with a help! There's a sound of movement at the far end of the room, behind the bathroom door. Not the outfit I would expect in this context. Look who's awake. Good fucking morning. I'd offer you a coffee, but the espresso machine smells like rat shat in it and died in the process. The woman approaches your host in a determined stride, her face radiating exasperation. Don't be afraid of her. She doesn't know about you. She can't see or hear you. Is it her? Show her your teeth? Well, he has his mouth covered. Demand to be untied right now. Demand? Honestly, I don't think I'm in a position to demand anything. Better be as nice as I can. It seems your host won't listen to you. Don't just say things to him. You must bend his will. The woman narrows her eyes, as if trying to read your host's face. She reaches out and, in one swift motion, rips the tape off his mouth. Ouch! Yeah. Phew. Thanks for that. My nose is kind of stuffy. It was getting really hard to breathe. Was it you who tied me up? Okay, look, I'm sure you had your reasons, but I assure you this is completely unnecessary. I mean no harm to you or anyone else, promise. Oh really? How nice of you. Oh, what is that? The woman makes no attempt to untie her host. Instead, she reaches into her jacket and pulls out a sharp metal stake. Is he a vampire? I think I'll leave you tied up for now. Then here, I want to show you something. See this? Consecrated silver. You try anything funny, the sharp edge goes right into your heart. We clear? Wait, what? Focus and try again. Whisper into the man's ear. Make him submit to your will. Why does he not know what's going on? Oh. Special suggestions. The suggestion with this icon commences Battle of Wills. Suggestion with this icon utilizes a clue you've discovered. And this icon uses an item. Okay. Compliment her looks or spit in her face. I don't know if these are effective strategies in either case. Compliment her looks. Is this the mini game? Oh. All right, elite beat agent. Success. People pleaser trait revealed. So I've changed something about him. Is that in here? Each host has a unique set of traits defining their character. Experiment with your suggestions and battle the posse's will to uncover their traits. Items your host has on them at the moment. Yeah, inventory. I know what an inventory is. If you're happy, I'm happy. If you're upset, I get uncomfortable. I can feel what others feel, so I try to keep people around me happy. Sometimes maybe a bit too much. Did I make them have this trait by making that choice? The other option was to spit in people's face. Huh. You are absolutely clear. We are absolutely clear, miss. I am at your mercy. Not even thinking of trying anything funny. Will it be okay if I say I'm in love with your outfit? Never in my life have I seen a person looking so badass. How flattering. Good job, little one. You got it. I'm gonna ask questions and I'll know if you're lying. What are you? What kind of question's that? What am I? I don't know. A human being? A man? A miserable little pile of secrets? Told you I'd know your lies. Hey, I'm not lying. Look, I don't get what you want from me. I'm a man. A guy, at least. I think I am. What else could I be? She glares at your host, studying the emotions on his face. Look, dude, I watched you levitate across the sky. Your eyes glowing red and your arms spread wide like you're the second fucking Messiah. You're not the first demon in my career, so just cut the crap. What are you and who do you serve? Oh god, she's a loony. I'm kidnapped by a deranged cultist. Fuck. Tell her what she wants to hear, tell her the truth? Which one is which? Truth is that you're not a monster, right? Tell her the truth. The truth? And what would that be exactly? Look, miss, what's your name? As if I'd tell you. Right, but how do I, like, address you? Gum. Okay, listen, Gum. I don't know what you're looking for, but you got the wrong person. I'm not a demon or anything, I'm just a guy. My name is... Fuck, I don't remember my name. What do you remember? I remember... Job, friends, hometown, the unimaginable horrors of a fucked up dimension you came from. No. I can't remember anything about myself. Anything I try to think about just comes up blank. Uh-huh. How convenient. I'd say it's distinctly inconvenient for both of us. Hey, for all I know, you did this to me. Who even are you? Drop this act. I'm pretty sure you know who I am. No, I don't. We friends, exes, enemies? Whatever it is, I got no memory of any of that. Look, I promise you I'm telling the truth, okay? Your promises mean nothing to me. My friends enter this damn town and never come back. Then you come flying out of the sky, crash land on my porch, and pass out right in front of me. So yes, I'll take whatever you say with a massive boulder of salt. This is so bad. She's a total psycho. How do I reason with a psycho? Do the best you can do to sympathize with her, or tell her she lost her mind. I don't know if that one's effective. The best you can do is sympathize with her. Look, miss. I'm sorry about your friends, I really am. I wish I could help you, but I don't seem to remember who I am, where I am, or what happened to me. This interrogation will not get us anywhere. You clearly know more about me than myself. So, how about you untie me, tell me more about what's going on, and we look for the solution of your problems together? Please? For a few moments, Gum stares at your host, chewing her lip in hesitation. Then she turns away and heads back to the bathroom. Where are you going? Gotta think. Then what am I supposed to do here? Hey! You gotta get the hell out of here, obviously. There's nothing I'd like more than that, but my hounds are literally tied. What do you want me to do? Topple the chair, find something sharp, and rub viciously against it till the rope snaps? Actually, it might work, if I manage to pull it off before the crazy woman comes back to stab me in the balls. Something catches your host's attention, a motion in the otherwise still surroundings. His eyes fall on the chest of drawers across the room. Is it just me, or is that thing quivering like there's something alive inside it? Could be a rat? This place seems like the kind to have rats nesting in the drawers. As if in response to these words, the drawer slowly creaks open. Appreciating the suspense. Don't like that. Four long, pitch-black fingers crawl up from inside the drawer and grip its edge tightly. Uh-huh. Then the whole hand shows up. Too large to belong to a human being, followed by an impossibly long forearm. And a 5-arm and a 6-arm. What the fuck? Well, the oily black arm says in ellipses. The arm flickers as if phasing in and out of existence. I mean, call Gum, yes. Call Gum right now. Come on, brain, you don't seriously believe that thing is real? I'm pretty sure I'm hallucinating. That woman must have drugged me. I'm gonna close my eyes and count to 5. When I open them, the vision will be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still there. Why am I still seeing it? Has that worked before on something? Oh, it's getting bigger. Great. More and more of the arm pulls out of the drawer. It's not less than 10 feet long now. Ah, loud. Your host watches in silent terror as the arm reaches to the bathroom door and turns the knob, locking Gum inside. Locked her in the bathroom? Well, thanks for hiding in the conveniently lockable room, I guess. What the hell? There's a series of thuds as the woman bangs on the door with her fist. Why is there a lock on the outside of the bathroom? Wait, I have so many questions now. Let me out now. Oh, it's coming. Well, I guess you're fucked. The arm withdraws from the door and starts creeping its way towards your host. Oh, fuck. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't... Maybe it's on our side? Calm down and ask the arm to untie you. Be polite. I have no idea. Bing, bing, bing. Those aren't so tough. You think it'll hear me? It doesn't seem to have ears. Genuinely nice person trait revealed. Oh, to hell with that. Dear, demonic arm, hello? As you may have noticed, I'm a captive of the woman you've just locked in the bathroom. Given that you are not apparently a friend of hers, could I expect your help in getting free from this pickle? Was I polite enough? Brain, I think the arm can't hear me. Oh. He's coming. Those are some nasty noises. With an impossibly disgusting bone crackle, the monster lunges forward. Oily black palm covers the world before your host's eyes for a moment, then goes lower, aiming for the neck. Oh, so this is going well. Its grip is ridiculously, inhumanly strong. Oh, fuck you. Barely audible against the thuds, Gum still assaulting the door. A short, dry snap goes off, notifying the world that the human spine gave into the pressure. Just like that? Damn. A pair of now dead eyes watch indifferently as the arm creeps back into the drawer, hauling its prey along with the chair it is still tied to. The host is dead. Damn. Well, that was quick. How brutal. The fuck? That long arm just strangled my human. That wasn't pleasant indeed. Your host has died, and you are back in the void now. The good news is, his death is reversible. You must go back to the world of the living and try again. You want me to go back in time? For you, little one, there is no back or forth. These events have not happened yet, not until you cement them into existence. Look for the beginning. See to it that the events play differently this time. What am I again? You are Dark Wisp, the key to everything. Oh, that clears it up. But you cannot enact your will from the void. In order to manifest your power, you need vessels, hosts. Go back, now, little one. Save your first host. Select a host to possess. So there's different hosts also. Okay. We'll go back to the past. Him dead as fuck. Those are useful notes designed to help you complete your current objective. Make choices and explore different timelines to discover more clues. Oh, this sounds really involved. That's interesting. 5 loops? Potentially? Oh, there's a 0 loop, too. Of tapes and gums. So we have 0 clues. That's not very helpful. Oh, possess. Genuinely nice person. I try to do good things, be kind to people, treat them well. I mean, that's got to be the right way to live, right? Actually, try might not be the best word. This isn't something I force. It just happens. It's how I am. Do I press back? No. How do I play? Just don't understand the controls for the screen. Back? Was that... Oh. How do I do it? I'm really confused right now. So I'm in the present, go to the past, right? Yeah. Possess. And then what? This is bizarrely confusing? Why is it so hard to continue playing the game? This seems like a not so well done tutorial if it's this unclear how to proceed. I can't click on this. Any of these. Can't do anything in the present. Can't do anything in the future. Oh. Because this icon is next to possess, so I thought that you press this the button. You click on the text for possess. That's okay. That's funny. Okay, so we're here again. Oh, we gained clues, apparently. Saving the host. There's a long, black, creepy arm hiding in the chest of drawers in the corner of the room. For some reason, it's after your host. The woman goes by the alias Gum. We need to find a way to get her on your side. Maybe by knowing the name Gum already? Or by pissing her off so she doesn't go in the bathroom, I guess? You gotta piss yourself. Trust me, it's the only way. Uh-huh. Those are not very hard so far. Oh gosh, something wet and warm streams down your host's leg. Ew, man, it's like middle school all over again. So what now? Hey brain, I'm serious, what now? I was planning to achieve something. I was planning to achieve something by pissing myself, right? You traitor, I'm so pissed right now. Why does it smell like urine in here? Gum comes out of the bathroom and immediately goes into alert mode as if sensing an ambush. Is there a piss myself trait? Zero trust issues? I don't usually expect people to lie to me. Why would they? If they want something, they can just ask. I don't know if we can make fun, if we can claim that he has trust issues based on him listening to us when the whole conceit is that. She turns to your host and stares at him intently. Her eyes go wide as she's struck by the realization. Did you just piss yourself? Mm-hmm. Gum cautiously approaches the man and stops at arm's length, a few inches short of the piss puddle's edge. She reaches out using only her index finger and her thumb, tears the tape off his lips. I'm really sorry for that. I cannot explain why, but it seemed like a really good idea at the moment. Everything is up to you now. Make the woman believe you're host. This is wild. This whole thing is wild. You know her You know her name. It's Gum. Greet her. Hello? You're Gum. Am I saying that right? The woman takes a step back, conspicuously alarmed. How the fuck do you know my... What do you do to my friends, you piece of shit? Whoa, whoa, I didn't do anything to anyone. I kinda, had your name in my head? I thought we'd met before. Sorry, my memory is hazy. It's hard to recall anything, actually. This explanation does a poor job of calming Gum down. Just like the last time, she pulls out a silver stake from the holster on her hip. Blah, 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 consecrated silver. I'm gonna ask you questions. Impress her. Say that you know her first question. She wants to ask what you are and who you serve. So using time loop powers. Did not expect time travel shenanigans to be such a part of the game going in. Is your first question going to be, what are you and who do you serve? Precisely. Are you impressed that I knew that? No. She's not impressed. You're almost strong enough to wield dictating word. Give your host a little push now. Make him do something he'd agree to, but wouldn't think to do himself. Bend his will once again. You'll see what happens. What? Memory is coming back. This is your wife, Mary. You're both into BDSM roleplay. You passed out in the middle of a session. What is this going to accomplish? Vibrant imagination? My what? Wait, it actually makes perfect sense. Why did I pass out, though? Did she strangle me too hard? Your host gazes at Gum with new affection. Don't make me repeat the question. Right. I'm a bad boy, and I serve you, my lady. Huh? Am I even doing that right? Maybe it's my brain trauma, but all this doesn't feel especially pleasant and or exciting. Mary, I'm sorry to ruin the mood, but I don't feel so good. Can we please stop? We must have a safe word for that, right? Well, I don't remember it. I think I have significant memory loss. I can't even recall my own name, barely recalled yours. You may have strangled me too hard or something, I don't know. What the hell are you talking about? Mary, please, I'm not kidding, I think I need medical attention. Who's Mary? You are Mary, my wife. I know we are practicing extreme BDSM, but I think we got too far this time. So would you please untie me? Genuine belly laughter shudders Gum's body. She laughs so hard she has to wipe away tears from her eyes. Good job, little one. This silly little trick provided you with new strength. Can you feel it? Dictating word. Dictating word allows you to win the Battle of Wits instantly. You have one instance of dictating word per event. Use it wisely. The Battle of Wits isn't hard, so use it now. While active, it allows you to dictate your will to the host instantaneously, denying him the option to challenge you. Bend his will and use dictating word. These are almost the same options as each other. Oop. I actually didn't see how to use dictating word though. It was supposed to make that part instant. I just did it normally. Oh wait, I guess there's a little marionette way up there in the sky. I guess I was supposed to press that. You might want to tell her about the dangerous black arm monster in the drawer. Don't ask me how I know, but there's something bad in the upper drawer over there. A monster. It's lying in wait, intending to attack us at the right moment. Give me a minute. I've stood on over the part where I was Mary, your BDSM-loving wife. Yeah, It was apparently a brain fart or whatever. Please keep up with me. A demonic arm thing is in your drawer waiting for the right moment to lunge at us. You're not really a very reliable narrator from her perspective at this point. Uh-huh. You're gonna piss on my floor again? So it's hers. Oh wait, we did that from the front step comment from before. If that arm shows up, I'm afraid we'll both be pissing all over the place. Look, I don't want to be gruesomely murdered. I'm pretty sure you don't either. This place is thoroughly protected from any paranormal interference. I'm the one monster you need to fear right now. Sorry, can't focus on hearing you. All I can think about is the thing in the drawer. Describe it to me, that scary thing. I don't know exactly what it looks like. I haven't seen it, but it's supposed to be a creepy, long, demonic arm? And how did it get there? No idea. I just suddenly knew it was there. Look, I'm tied up and helpless. You don't actually believe I'm capable of harming you, do you? Just grab your steak, take a step back, and check the goddamn drawer. If it's empty, I'll accept the fact that I just have brain damage. For 30 excruciating seconds, Gum stays silent, apparently considering her options. One fucking move and you're dead. She takes a few steps backwards, making sure not to let your host out of her sight. Ooh, a CG. Having tightly gripped her steak, she takes hold of the upper drawer's handle, her body positioned as if ready for a fight. 1, 2, 3. She also has a knife on her ass, so she's got multiple weapons ready. She jerks the drawer wide open and springs aside, ready to either dodge an attack from the alleged monster or to inflict a dozen stab wounds on it. She ends up doing neither. There is nothing here aside from a stack of old magazines. No way, it must be there. Well, it isn't, and your mind games are starting to bore me. Gum shoves the drawer halfway shut and starts making her way back to your host, completely unaware of the long, slender fingers that started to creep out of the gap the moment she turned away from it. Hey, look, it's right there. It's coming out. Nuh-uh. I'm done with your shit. It's right behind you. It's crawling out. Just glance back at it, for God's sake. Fuck, what do I do? She doesn't trust me. Flip over your chair, make her come closer to you? Yes, that'll get her away from the arm's reach. Your host starts swinging on his chair left and right, intending to get it to topple down. What do you think you're doing? Just this. Oop. Am I okay? The chair flips aside, along with your host tied to it. Holy fuck, I think my elbow took all the impact. That hurts like a bitch. Yeah, that would suck. Your arms are wrapped around the sides of the chair, so you're gonna land on them. What exactly were you hoping to accomplish with that? Contrary to your host's expectations, Gum does not take any action upon seeing him go down. She cranes her head, watching curiously, waiting for the next move from her silly captive. I guess it didn't work. What didn't work? Whoops. It's called the gripper now, apparently. Oops. The monster arm grabs her neck from behind, effortlessly lifts her up and bashes her head first against the wall. Then it does it again, and again, each strike adding a new crimson stain on the wood. The monster keeps beating Gum until she stops thrashing, her body falling limp and lifeless in its grip. Damn. Then the hand relaxes and Gum's body falls to the floor. Did it just kill her? Well, unless the scary, slimy, multi-elbowed black arm turns out to be an ally, I think I'm next. The arm slithers its way towards your host, the worms of its fingers writhing menacingly. I don't think it's an ally after all. This protagonist is kind of annoying. He's so quirky and having so many self-aware, quippy comments. Gaunt, terrifyingly strong fingers stifle his neck. Can't believe I'm gonna die like this, in a puddle of my own piss. The world goes dark in your host's eyes as he's about to pass out. A blood-boiling hiss pierces the air. Suddenly, the monster arm flinches and loses its grip. You like that, fucktickle? You like that? Your host catches a glimpse of Gum, her face bloody from the wound in her head. On her head, both hands gripping the handle of her silver stake, most of it lodged in the monster's forearm. I'm burning the bridges you walk upon. I'm draining the springs you feed upon. I'm flooding the burrows you rest within. I'm the searing fires of newborn stars. Be disintegrated. In the vast voids of outer space, be lost. In the mundane Tuesday small talks, be omitted. That's an interesting last line. The realm of human is not for you, beast. From the present and past and future of the history of this world, you be banished. A violent coughing fit interrupts Gum's fiery speech. The monster beneath her begins thrashing with renewed vigor, sensing weakness. Ah, shit. Fuck this. By the authority as the person who kicked your ass, I command you eat shit. With my name, Vanessa Vega, I am banishing you from this plane. Be gone. Another hiss of pain cuts through the air, followed by a horrid stink of burnt flesh. Huh. I can't believe she uttered her true name out loud. Perhaps she thought your host was passed out and couldn't hear her. So irresponsible. So careless. But this is good. This is your chance to prevent all this mess. Knowing her true name, you can possess the woman. You must do it now, while she is distracted and weakened. Take her. Okay. The host is dead. Gum is dead. Wait, what? I don't know why it said that. Congratulations, you did it. You're not confined to the tied-up man anymore. Use the woman as your host this time. Speak with her freely, just as you did with your original host. She won't discover your existence or suspect your influence over her, no matter what you say. That is by design. Make sure both humans survive. You will need them unharmed to make it out of this town. So learning anyone's new name lets us possess them, which kind of implies we already knew her name. So now we have both options. Look, wow, so many things happened. I guess they just failed to kill the arm and it killed them, but the text was confusing. Like, oh, we can possess her now. They both died. Like, what? Did the arm kill them? I'm confused. A deep, booming voice echoes in Gum's ears, the last words her mentor said before leaving, playing on repeat in her head. You're wrong, Gum. I do rely on you. That's why you're staring behind, as our backup. If we screw up, someone must step in and fix everything. You're the one person I know I can trust with this. Gum fixes her gaze on a reflection in the mirror, and traces of tears still visible on her cheeks. You're the one person I know I can trust with this. What if you were wrong, Coat? What if I can't do it? If only you knew how mad at you I am right now. Idiot. Why didn't you take me with you? Where are you now? What am I supposed to do? What if you're dead? What if everyone is? No, stop this. Stop this now, Gum. You can't afford to break down. You've got shit to do. Gum rubs the tear streaks off her cheeks and takes a deep breath. Atta girl. Recollect what you know, it'll help to calm your nerves. Yep, good idea. Where do I start? The friends. Lens, patch, ink, and our leader Coat. My crew. My gang. My squad. My support system. My family. We all arrived in this crappy town 8 hours ago to prevent some kind of shady ritual that allegedly could end the world. Everyone except me entered the town, and then we lost contact. On a positive note, the world seems to be still in its place, right? Coat. Coat. The fearless captain. The visionary. The one who assembled our ragtag crew. He used to say he trusted me like his own right arm, but left me behind, going on this mission. Backup. Backup my ass. Didn't even leave me any instructions beyond set up the field base and wait, that asshole. It's been 7 hours, and nothing from him or the others. The captive. A white guy, appears to be in his 20s. No ID on him or anything that would give me some clue about his past. About half an hour ago, I spotted him flying, levitating, about 50 feet above the ground, his arms spread wide, his eyes glowing red. He came from the town direction and landed right at the porch of my trailer, then he passed out. Might have been my defense perimeter that knocked him out, but I can't say for sure. The guy's obviously possessed. If he's even human, that is. Hopefully he can tell what's happened to my team. This place. I'm still on the outskirts of Red Hives. Here, we'd held the last briefing before the crew dove deeper into town, leaving me behind. I commandeered this abandoned trailer house as my field base. Hopefully no squatters are going to come and claim it for themselves anytime soon. Setting up the defense perimeter was a pain, but I did my best. Can't say much about the town. Coat mentioned it's a dump with failing businesses and a receding population. Actually, we're good to go. Are we though? I feel like I'm falling apart. One step at a time. That's how we always did it, girl. One step at a time. We go into the town, we find witnesses, we find traces of the team. But first, we deal with this demon guy. Oop. Speaking of the devil. Tits up, soldier. You have an interrogation to carry. Perspective swap and everything. Fake silver stake. The stake's not actually silver, so it's not actually effective in those terms. So it was jack shit against the monster, and I guess she knew that? Weird. Pretty decent way to start a story. We dive right into the mechanics of how we can swap between perspectives, apparently, but you also, like, deal with the mechanics of that, of dying and coming back, and having a more, like, in media res, like, messy, figure it out as you go scenario. And then we dump a bunch of the explanation of what the mission is and what's going on after you've been to that scenario, when you're kind of hooked on it at that point. And now you're already invested in trying to, like, undie. Remember, Gum, act strong. Show him who's the boss. Be the badass. Come on, you can do it. Look who's awake. Good fucking morning. I'd offer you a coffee, but the espresso machine smells like a rat shat in it and died in the process. It's your espresso machine, apparently, which makes it feel like you should probably deal with that, apparently. Gum approaches the man and jerks the tape off his lips. The hard to breathe comment. Talkative type, I hate those. This is completely unnecessary, I mean you want no harm. Find a way to intimidate him, girl. Or are you going to completely change the direction on that? You just fuck him up, make him terrified of you? Oh my god. We can be so unhelpful here. Look at him, he's harmless. The thing that possessed him must have left his body. Oh, right. Same as the previous dozen dudes who looked and acted conspicuously benign and totally did not turn out to be child-gobbling monstrosities. What's wrong with you, Gum? It's a terrible time to let your guard down. Gum reaches for the holster on her hip and pulls out a decorated garden stake. She holds it up so the captive can get a good look at it. Yep, the comment about the stake. Did he see through it? Does he know it's neither consecrated nor silver? Would it matter if he did? It's still a sharp object I can use to stab someone with. Don't lie to me question. I'm a man. Yep. Ask about the group. Apocalyptic rituals, human sacrifices, cruel ancient divine entities, crews of exorcists. Any of that ring a bell? No, I don't think so. That's a shame. Ask what he remembers and go from there. What do you remember? What I remember? What I remember? He squeezes his eyes shut and throws his head back as if straining to squeeze something helpful from his brain. After a long, intense pause, he finally shakes his head. Nothing at all. Not my age, not my family, not my job. I have no idea what I look like. When I try to recall anything, all I get is a mess of glimpses and flashes, completely unintelligible. I try to hold on to them, but they slip away. Uh-huh. What's your name? My name is... I don't remember. I can't remember my own name. He looks sincerely confused. Let's give him a name. Well, I need a way to address you. I'll call you Tape. Oh, the chapter is called Tape and Gum. Yeah, I guess so. So everyone uses non-direct names to avoid getting possessed. Tape? Why Tape? Water. Because I'm looking at the red strip of skin around your mouth where I peeled off the tape. I'm not sure I feel like a tape. Can we change it to something like John or Eric? No, Tape. It's too late. It's done. Oh, and you can call me Gum. Nice to meet you, I guess. Did you just sense movement behind you from the drawer? Something alive is inside it. It's a way of... So we're now getting her to believe the thing's there. What the fuck? Gum takes a step back, eyeing the chest of drawers suspiciously while also making sure Tape stays in her field of view. What? What's wrong? Shut up. Gum stands still for half a minute, listening for any suspicious noises or movements. Was that one of your tricks? I swear I have no idea what you're talking about. Untie Tape and make him check the drawer? Oops, doesn't like that. In what world does it make sense to unleash a potentially potential demonosity? What? Just so he can check a drawer for snakes or rats instead of me. Come on, Gum, don't be silly. Just check the damn drawer. We got things to do and places to be. Gun adjusts her grip on the stake. If I can help you with anything, you'll help me greatly if you shut up. Okay, just saying. Gum exhales loudly through her nose. She reaches out and jerks the drawer open, her other hand holding the stake at the ready. Huh. What's there? A stack of old magazines. Did you expect something else? I don't know. Gum steps away from the drawer and turns to Tape, her hands on her hips. Let's carry on. Gotta decide what to do with you. Tape opens his mouth to respond, but then his gaze shifts past Gum and his eyes widen like they would if he saw a long black arm snake its way out of the drawer. That's oddly specific. Gum? Turn around now? Well, that didn't work, did it? Gum turns around just in time to see the black hand surge at her. She drops her butt on her butt, dodging the deadly grip by a mere inch. Oh shit, it's real. You fucking limb, you flailing dick. Oh, that's a cool pose. Gum stabs at one of the gripper's elbows with her stake, but it's out of reach. The hell is this thing? What does it want with us? Gum scrambles her way to Tape's chair, moving backwards and holding her stake out in front of her. It wants me to smack its ass. Or maybe it doesn't, but that's what it's gonna get. The arm hangs in the air, its fingers flexing menacingly. It flicks in and out of existence every few seconds, making it hard for Gum's eyes to focus on it. Is that a bug? It's showing... oh, it's showing like 3 arms at once. Okay. It's almost like it can be in multiple places at once. Or maybe there's more than one of it. Can this thing see the humans? Can it hear them? Is it even sentient? There's no telling. It's not attacking. I think it's afraid? How did this huge arm even fit in that small drawer with all the magazines too? Is it be some kind of pocket space mindfuck situation? Do you think we all see it, or is there just like a pitch black giant dude on the other end? I can imagine this fella shoving his arm into our room the way you'd rummage into your backpack for a snack, you know? Tape is annoying. Gum pays no attention to Tape's ramblings. Her eyes are fixed on the twitching fingers. Warily, she takes a step forward. The gripper tilts its wrist, the way animals tilt their heads when confused or curious. Then apparently having decided the odds are not in its favor, it briskly retreats into the drawer. It's running away. It's escaping, Gum. The hell it is. Trust me, I got this. I'm not a fucking coward. This might go badly. With a fierce battle cry, Gum charges and swings her iron stake at the monster. The creature thrashes around, evading the attack, and seizes the tip of the stake, intent on wrenching it from Gum's grasp. Gum tightens her hold, clutching the handle with both hands, apparently resolved to die before she lets it go. Twirl its pinky, do the joint lock. He's so annoying. After a short struggle, the gripper shakes violently, sending Gum tumbling across the room. Oops. Instead of using its chance to retreat, the monster rushes after the woman. Gum, still lying on the floor, clearly does not have the time to dodge or parry this attack. Fuck, no. Tape swings on his chair and performs the only move available to him, falling sideways and pressing the gripper's forearm into the floor with his shoulder. Huh. That's quite a move. Take it, you bastard! It gives Gum a second she needed to get up. Hold on, I'm getting my love wand. Do I look like I'm in control of the situation? Uh-huh. The gripper shrieks and hurls Tape aside. Then, before anyone can react, it slithers back into its drawer, disappearing into the gap with a disgusting bubbling sound. There goes my last iron stake. I thought you said it was consecrated silver. That was a creative exaggeration. With a single strenuous motion, Gum swings the chair, Tape still strapped to it, back onto its legs. You alright? Sure, bruised my ribs when I fell down, but hey, at least I got to take part in the monster ass beating. Yeah, thanks. Gum stumbles her way to the chest of drawers the gripper disappeared into and pulls all the drawers out of it. Then she kicks the frame repeatedly until it turns into a pile of wooden rubbish. I feel better now. So if you don't mind me asking, what was it exactly? I mean, I saw what it was, an unnaturally long arm covered in oils or something. What I want to know is, what in God's name? Instead of responding, Gum comes up to Tape and squats before him. She looks him in the eye, intensely, as if trying to read his soul. What do I do with this guy? Break his neck, we can frame that as a suicide later? That's not productive when your goal is to specifically save him. Let him go, he's clearly on our side. Hope I won't come to regret this. A flicker of fear crosses Tape's eyes when Gum grabs a knife from the kitchen table, but quickly gives way to relief as she begins cutting the ropes that bind him. Your jacket's on the bed behind you. Wow, thanks. You trust me now? I trust my gut that tells me you're not a threat, but I'm gonna watch your every step. Fair enough. I still can't recall shit, so it's nice to know someone will watch out for me. Can we please circle back to the nature of the satanic arm? The pouty face. Before Gum has the time to answer, an old gramophone on the table by the couch crackles to life. Ink. Team Bog Runners, can you hear me? This is Blue Toad. Repeating, this is Blue Toad. I need help. Good gracious, Ink. End of the event. Oh. I guess we'll find out later. Don't be afraid. This is normal. This was supposed to happen. You can't stay in one body for too long, not without breaks. So this allows them to have it be a series of vignettes that you solve through, but also lets them save on some writing and maybe help with the pacing by just sort of showing up in new scenes we have to pick up on the events of in real time. Come on. Go back now. We wouldn't want to miss anything of importance. Use the man. Your link with him is stronger yet. They're both in the old trailer. So we did the past, now we're going to go to the present, and then the future for the loops. Okay. That's like the overall structure of the game. So that's the gameplay loop. I'm probably going to stop there then. That's a decent little preview for the game. If you want to check out the rest of the game, there's a link in the description. And otherwise, thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.